Hey guys, this is Kerbal Essences. I hope you had a great Easter weekend and welcome to K News featuring SpaceX Falcon 9. The launch is scheduled for Monday 13th and will take place at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida. SpaceX will resupply the ISS for the 6th time with its first generation Dragon spacecraft. Since the ISS orbits our planet in a 51.65 inclined orbit, the launch window is rather short. This is because the launch site itself has to rotate inside the orbital plane of the space station. Due to the rather low orbit, Falcon can afford to carry spare fuel to attempt landing on a barge again. This is done in parallel to the Dragon orbit insertion, and SpaceX covers both live with alternating video streams. As always, you will be able to find the link in the video description. After the orbital insertion and Dragon separation, it will perform several maneuvers to catch up with the station and decrease its relative speed to it, until it eventually positions itself right next to the station so it can be grabbed by the Canadian Canadarm. This is necessary because the older Dragon can't dock by itself like you see in the video. This will however change with the new Dragon V2, which will have its first test flight in May this year. SpaceX will place the Dragon V2 on top a dummy Falcon 9 and fire the spacecraft's thrusters to simulate an emergency escape. They will also put a doll inside, which will be filled with sensors to record all the forces which would act on the future pilots. The resupply missions to the ISS are necessary to provide the astronauts with new experiments, food, water, fresh air and also fuel. Yes, the ISS needs roughly 7 tons of it per year in order to stay in orbit. This fuel is burned mostly to keep its orbital altitude, but also for debris avoidance maneuvers. Okay, that's it for this episode and I hope to see you in the next one if you like. I will cover the Ariane 5 launch. In the end, I have a question for you guys. The official release 1.0 of KSP is right around the corner, which means I will spend a lot of time playing besides making videos. Would you like to see me playing the career mode once 1.0 is released? I will focus to build somewhat realistic launchers, but also single stage to orbit craft. That's it. Auf Wiedersehen and thank you for watching.